YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Trey back again, hit you with a video. I have received a lot of emails on all my platforms basically asking me, and it's been a long time, I just don't talk about it because I don't feel it's a need to really talk about it, to be honest, because that's not really my mission, but I just decided really here to go and address the situation as far as people asking me, well, women and a few other people, if you know what I mean. What do I find attractive in a woman? And basically, I'm like, what do I find attractive in a woman? And I basically just find a woman attractive that's comfortable with being who she really is. Do not try to be anything that you're not. That's the main rule with me. Keep it real because being real, being truthful to truth is very real to me. That means more to me than anything. I don't know if it has something to do with my zodiac sign being an Aquarius, but Aquarius, if you know real Aquarius, because you got a lot of people full of shit no matter what zodiac sign they is, but a true Aquarius as well as true Taurus or Virgos, whoever, but I'm talking about Aquarius. For those who are true to the characteristics of their zodiac sign, are very truthful people. They do not like to be lied to. We basically people that wear our heart on our shoulders. You know what I'm saying? We wear our heart on our sleeves and we bear it all to the world as what I do in these videos. But at the same time, we do not like to be lied to. We do not like to be played with. We like to be respected. We like to be wanted and loved. That's the sign of Aquarius, and that fits me perfectly because one thing that I demand from anyone that has something to do with me, I don't care if it's anything. If I'm conversating with you, one thing is we got to have is respect. Respect first. Loyalty. Respect and loyalty goes hand in hand because if you respect me, you'll be loyal to me, and if you loyal to me, you're gonna respect me. You see what I'm saying? It goes hand in hand. They like yin and yang. You feel what I'm saying? Now, a lot of people might think that a woman is more attractive when she has a big butt, a big ass, or a big breast, big hips, stuff like that. Just the outer appearance of a body. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really care for that because that's all flesh. That's all on the outside. It's what's on the inside. Now, when I was a little younger, you know what I'm saying? When I was a little more green and wet behind the ears and naive, of course, because you're not elevated. You haven't elevated your thoughts yet. You haven't elevated your thinking. You haven't risen to the challenge yet. In other words, so you will look at things and find things attractive based on a small low level thinking because you're looking at a person on the outside and you really just you know lusting, you liking what you're seeing, but you're not really concerned about the inside, and that takes a lot of growth also. But one thing I love about a woman is being honest, being confident in herself, not worrying about if people think she's fat, not worried about if somebody thinks she's skinny. Love who you are because that what makes you more comfortable than anything. Now picture this right here because I love to paint a picture. You feel what I'm saying? These metaphors. Now you could take a woman that's slim, got nice shape, thinks and got enough attractiveness and looks to be a supermodel. But if she thinks that she's ugly, she's gonna present herself to the world ugly. She's not gonna fix herself up. You don't have to wear makeup, but some women do. But she's not gonna even take our time to make her face up. She's not gonna take our time to do her hair right. She's not gonna take our time to dress appropriately because she don't look at herself as being a sex symbol, sexy and beautiful. You feel what I'm saying? She could be the most beautiful thing walking around. Whereas you could take a woman who's ugly as hell, and we know because we see these people every day now. I know some of y'all laughing, and a lot of you all looking to the side, looking at the person. But anyway, that's on y'all. Now, y'all know I'm telling the truth. But you could take a woman ugly as hell, and it don't matter if she big or small. Ugly is ugly. I don't care if you skinny. I don't care if you fat, big bone, whatever you want to call it. Ugly is ugly. Pretty is pretty. Let's get it straight right now, because if it wasn't, we wouldn't think these thoughts. Now let's continue to go forward. But anyway, you could take this woman and she could be ugly as hell in the face. Ugly. Feet toe up, everything. But guess what? If she thinks in her mind that she's beautiful and she's very confident within herself, what is she gonna do? She's gonna try to fix herself up. She's gonna put some makeup on. She's gonna do her hair up. She's gonna walk around with that I'm the shit type attitude, like, look at me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got it going on, full of confidence. And that radiates off. People don't understand that. See, that radiates. Just like a dog can smell fear, Men can smell if a woman confident or not confident or not. Just like a woman can smell if a man is weak or strong or not. Let's tell the truth and shame the devil, shall we? So people need to really understand that it's all about your perception, and also your perception to the world, what you putting out in the world. Because whatever you put out in this universe will always come back to you. If you put out negative thoughts, guess what? Negative thoughts gonna come back to you. If you put out in the universe, I ain't shit, I'm ugly, and I ain't gonna never find nobody that's gonna love me. Guess what? That's the way it's gonna be, because you don't think, you don't see yourself as being that rose that grew from the concrete. You don't see yourself as being that man that all the women want to be with. Because you think low of yourself. So the key is to think high of yourself, confidence, if you will. You know what I'm saying? And also intelligence. A woman has to be intelligent. My wife have to be intelligent, have to be smart, have something to stimulate my mind. Because when you young, that sexual stuff, yeah, that's cool, fine, this and that. Get your rocks off. But what do you have after that? When the thrill is gone, like BB King say, what do you have then when the thrill is gone? You feel me? Do you have love there? Do you have companionship? And that's why a lot of people, and you can look at your spouse right now. You can turn the volume up, let them hear it. That's why a lot of people can't stand to be around each other after they leave the bedroom, because there's no real feeling there of love, no companionship. Because real love will make you sit there with that person, whether you having fun, or whether you just there just chilling, you on your pad, or she watching TV, or she might be playing a game on her phone or pad, or you might be just on your computer. If you can stand to be around each other and tolerate each other without being intimate, that's love. You might have something right there. So if you got that, hold on to it, because that's a hard thing to find right there also. You feel what I'm saying? You got to have that companionship. You got to have somebody that loves to be around you. You know what I'm saying? They'll rather be around you than go hang out at the gym with the boys. She'll rather be around you than go hang out with the girls at the club. You feel me? And don't nobody want no club hopping person anyway. Once you reach a certain age, not saying, because you still got old and young people in the club too. Let's let's also get that straight right there. And that's what I know I love about certain women. Intelligence turned me on, because that's what I strive for. And whatever you strive for, and whatever you are, and whatever you are becoming, that's what you're going to be attracted to, because that resonates with you. That is what's making you who you are, if you will. So if you a guy who love ghetto type stuff, who love trashy type things, who love drama, who love fighting, guess what you're gonna go do? You're gonna find you a low level thinking woman, some little thought, some little hood rat, no matter what color they are. You know what I'm saying? So people need to get off of that. When they hear people say thought and hood rats, they can be anybody. They can be any race of people. You see what I'm saying? It's just a term. But anyway, but if you a man who love intelligence, and you know that you want a certain type of woman, and you trying to get somewhere in life, you're gonna try to go get somebody with their head on straight. You're gonna try to get somebody who got their house in order. You're gonna try to get somebody who's not walking around his whole house drinking and smoking weed all over his house. You see what I'm saying? Not saying there's nothing wrong with that. It's a time and a place to do everything. And also, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. You feel what I'm saying? So, confidence, loyalty, respect, and intelligence. And also a woman that knows how to humble herself. Most women these days do not know how to humble themselves, because a lot of them done dealt with a lot of these damn men who done treated them so bad, where they always had to be confrontational. So when they do meet a real man, they so busy trying to show him, look, I'm this type of person too. Also, I can do it. I don't need nobody. If you're gonna have that attitude, it's best to wait till you heal, and also grow and get past that, so you can get past that stepping stone that you at right now. You feel me? Because you're not going to be able to be with anyone with that type of attitude. You feel what I'm saying? To make a relationship last, to be in a relationship that's really beneficial to you both. You see what I'm saying? Something that rarely seen these days. Stuff that we used to see when we was coming up. How you see these couples and stuff? You just see the lovebirds flying over their head. You see what I'm saying? Like they had that aura, that glow to them. You don't see that too much. You go in these stores, a man walking way in front of the woman, or a woman walking way in front of the man. She on her phone, you know what I'm saying? Probably texting somebody else. He looking at some girl booty walk by. You see what I'm saying? And if you sit back, you will notice all this stuff. And you'll be like, what a love at? I mean, if you're going to do all that, why won't you just be by yourself? You feel what I'm saying? But A woman that know how to humble herself, a woman that know how to listen, because a real man, listen ladies, want a woman that will listen to him. Most of the time men, we just want to be heard. You feel what I'm saying? That's why we roar sometimes. That's why we talk loud, because we feel we're not being heard. We'll try a decent thinking man will. He'll try his approach. He'll try to talk it out. Okay, if he's not being heard, he'll get a little louder. He'll try to go a little harder. Then if he's not being heard, that's when he let out the roar. You feel what I'm saying? You get 3 strikes, you out. But for a woman that know how to humble herself, he won't have to roar, because the first time he says something, she would naturally respond, because her main goal is to please him and to make sure that he's happy in life. See, it's all about being happy in life. And a lot of people say, I'm not trying to let nobody control me. Well, be by your damn self then. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, if you're in a relationship, it's somebody going to control you to a certain extent. Whether we want to say it's control, I do it because I want to, I do it out of love, it don't matter. It's still control. You can call it what you want to. Just like this red shirt, you could say it's red, or you could say raw, but it's red. You feel what I'm saying? No matter which way you want to say it, it's red. So learn to humble yourself. Relationship will last long like that. And that's what I used to see from my grandmothers. When my granddaddy walked in the house, everything stopped. You know what I'm saying? When I was a little boy over there and I see my aunties and uncles, there's a lot of them on each side of the family, mom and dad's side. Guess what? When Papa walked in that damn house, I don't care if you was doing hair, I don't care if you was in there watching TV, get out his chair, turn that TV on the westerns or on the news, and go on by your damn business, because he done worked hard all day, and that's what he demand, because he pays the cost to be the boss. And guess what? Grandma come up there, take, you know what I'm saying, get it, when he take his shoes out, put his shoes up, have his food ready, bath water. But when you tell women that these days, oh, there's something wrong with that, I ain't with that old fashioned stuff. That's why your ass single. That's why you're going through all these problems. That's why you're constantly looking for love in all the wrong places. Like Billy Ray Cyrus said. You feel what I'm saying? But for those who want to be with someone, for those who really want to share their life with someone, because I'm like this, we're not here to be alone. We wasn't put on this earth to live our lives alone. True, some of us decide to live alone after we done been burnt a lot of times, but the Most High did not create man to live separate from woman. He created us to be with each other, whether y'all want to believe that or not. But at the same time, we make it hard as people. It's not hard being in a relationship. It's not hard loving someone. Love is the first thing you feel when you born. That's why you cling to your mom's breast. That's why you cling to your mom. You look up at her in the eye, doing your hands like that, however, Google Gaga, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? The first thing resonates in your mind is love. You feel what I'm saying? But being humble would take you a long place. So those things right there, loyalty, respect, confidence, being intelligent, and humbleness. You see what I'm saying? And the last thing, before I close the video, because I don't want to make it too long, because I can talk about relationships all day. The last thing, have my back. You feel what I'm saying? Have my back. Whether I'm doing good or whether I'm doing bad, whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong, have my back. You see what I'm saying? If I'm doing right, congratulate me. If I'm doing wrong, tell me about myself. Tell me you're wrong. I love you, but you're wrong. You need to change that. See, that's love right there. You feel what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. And it's sad to see adults on YouTube, on the internet, carrying on like children. True, we all can get up here and laugh and holler. True, we all can get up here and say a bunch of foolish shit. We all can do a lot of damn things if we really wanted to. But what a truth at? What a real at? You see what I'm saying? You know, yeah, we could talk about celebrities. We could talk about these people, Usher, these R. Kellys. But what about us at the end of the day? You see what I'm saying? So no matter what I do, I always come bring it back home and focus on me and talk about the real, because that's what it's all about. And you can go all across these platforms. You barely see that. It's only a few people on YouTube talk about stuff like that, talk about real life issues and also about them. But anyway, I just want to hit y'all this video. We'll make a part 2 to it soon, because I don't want to make it too long. Y'all stay blessed. Treat your loved ones right. If you got somebody good, tell them, kiss them, and say I love you. That's all you have to do, you know, because tomorrow's not promised to you. I'm out.